Christians, I want to talk to you about anxiety. As Christians, we think that we can't have anxiety because that means we lack in faith, we lack in trust for God. The problem is anxiety is something that all of us as human beings will deal with. Anxiety is also a place that brings us to God. It keeps us humble. It keeps us coming to Him, depending on Him. Without anxiety, we wouldn't be able to learn how to trust. We wouldn't be able to learn how not to fear. Anxiety can come from perceived threats or unfamiliar input into our senses. By the way, this is going to be 3 videos on this, so you have to watch all 3 if you're going to get the whole point of this message. Our subconscious self-mind or our conscious mind will perceive threats, even if they're physical, or input that is unfamiliar to us, which can cause anxiety. And once that feeling comes in, it's very hard to get rid of without knowing exactly which direction to go or perceiving why that threat is a threat in the first place. Battling anxiety takes time. Just like God provides food or water for us, we still have to eat and drink. God provides the means of us overcoming anxiety, but we have to put in work. You have to be realistic. If you're going to overcome anxiety, you're going to have to put in work. There's not just a medicine to get rid of it. We'll talk about medicine, but there's also work that has to go into it. The stress hormone that releases in our body is called cortisol. Cortisol can be healthy and unhealthy. Healthy cortisol actually our body will boost cortisol in the morning so that we could get ready to prepare for the day, for the things ahead. There's a healthy cortisol that helps us deal with what's coming ahead. But too much cortisol or too much stress on us will cause restlessness, nervousness. It will fuel worry in us. You have to control what you can control. Chronic stress is one of those things. If you have to look at your life, you have to see if a job, you're striving to do something that's not a realistic goal right now, your relationships, even your phone. There are things that can cause stress on a daily basis that we can battle and attack. And we might have to list those things out and make ways and be open and set boundaries in ways that we can overcome so much stress in our life. There are certain things we can control. That's the first thing. Figure out what those things are. Second, the subconscious perceived threats. This takes therapy, guys. Between the ages of 0 and 8, our minds are growing, our emotions are very real, but we can't intellectualize them the same way as we can as adults. That being said, later in life, these perceived threats are in your subconscious mind. There can be things from childhood that you haven't dealt with that are the reasons you react to certain situations and certain stimuli a certain way. Therapy can be good for this. There's nothing wrong with seeking Christian therapy or going to a secular therapist who can help you dig deeper and understand why you perceive certain threats. Get into your subconscious mind, because overcoming that subconscious mind takes work in the mind, and then all of a sudden those threats won't create that fight or flight response in you. Stay tuned for the second video.